Hello and happy Thursday to you. It is gorgeous outside. Hopefully you've already been outside and got soaked in some of that sunshine. Excuse me, if not, go ahead and get out there and do that. After we get done exercising our brains, let's get down to business. All right, so today what we're going to do on our Thursdays, as always, we are going to just recap what we did Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we are going to let you guys have some fun with this. Behind me on my board, what I've done is I've already written down an assignment for what I would be doing in class today. Choose to pause the video, go ahead and write it down and have your kiddos work on it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to give you the answers. Again, if you want to do this work, perfect. If you don't want to do this work, that's fine. Again, I'm only putting this out here to help you out so that way you can help your kiddos too. All right, here we go. Number one, it says big. Remember, our 3 rules that we had and then our little rule breakers. Here we go. So rule number 1 is a vowel and consonant. What do I do whenever I have a vowel and consonant? I double the consonant. So in other words, big becomes bigger, B-I-G. Double the G, add an E-R, B-I-G. Again, vowel and consonant, double the consonant, B-I-G-G-E-S-T. The song goes like this: vowel and consonant, double the consonant, vowel and consonant, double the consonant, vowel and consonant, double the consonant. It's actually short vowel and consonant, double the consonant, short vowel consonant, double the consonant, short vowel consonant, double the consonant, and then we go, yeah. So, again, that's our rule. Short vowel and consonant, double that consonant, put your ER, put your EST. For funny, we ended it with a consonant Y. Some of you are already starting to sing that song. Consonant Y, change the Y into an I, you had the ER or your EST. There you go. So again, so funny, F-U-N-N, change the Y to an I and add your ER. F-U-N-N, change your Y to an I and add an EST. There you go. So funny becomes funnier and funniest. And then our last one, remember, if it ends in an E, you have to drop the E to add the ER, drop the E to add the EST. There's a song for that one too. If you got a word, it ends in E, you got to drop the E to add the ER. You got to drop the E to add the EST. Boom, and done. So again, here we go. Safe becomes S-A-F, drop the E, put an ER. S-A-F, drop the E, put an EST. Simple and easy. All right, number 4. Good. Remember, this one is kind of a rule breaker. It doesn't even change its spelling. It makes a whole entire new word. Good becomes better. And then it becomes the best. Okay? Bad becomes worse. And then worse becomes the worst. It's an absolutely ugly W. Let me change that real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, and then we got many. Remember, many becomes more. I had many socks. She has more socks than I do, but he has the most socks of all. So again, parents, if you're working on this, go ahead and just let your kiddos work this out. Don't test them today. Go ahead and give them a break on testing today. Just go ahead and go over this with them. Make sure they're understanding it. Go and let them have fun with it. Maybe even go outside and write this with some chalk or with a rock on the concrete. Write it out there. Have an outdoor class kind of day because it is beautiful. I know a lot of you took the day off yesterday because it rained all day yesterday. One family even sending pictures of their children out playing in the mud and running and sliding in the mud. I love it. I love seeing stuff like that. Parents, you guys are doing awesome. I'm so excited that you guys are taking the challenge of teaching your kiddos at home. What amazing people you are. Kiddos, thank you for obeying your parents and doing what they're asking out of you during this time. Because, you know, a lot of parents are working a job and coming home and still teaching. Kudos to you guys. Thank you very much for what you're doing. Makes this teaching thing easy. So, all right. So that's with our language. For our math, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the in and the outs again today. And the in and the outs is actually very, very important. So make sure that you're going over this at home with the kiddos. I did have more parent contacts yesterday with this in and out than I had on any other video I have done. So where the in and the out, it's very, very simple. Again, follow the rule. Until today, I'm going to switch it up on you. I'm going to tell you don't follow the rule today. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's go over. Let's say our rule is a plus. Let's make it real easy, plus 5. Okay? We're going to follow the rule when we know what the in is. So let's say our in is 6, our out is 15, and our in is 9. Now, here's what you do. This is where it gets really, really weird. In fact, today's answers I'm going to answer in red. Hopefully it shows up. If it doesn't show up, I'll do it in blue. But watch this again. This is what I know. I know my in is 6, my out is 15, and my in is 9. Okay? When I know the in, I'm going to follow this rule. So I have 6, and I follow plus 5, and I get an 11. All right? Then on this one, I know the in is 9, so I follow the rule. 9 plus 5 is 14. All right, now, the trick is, what if I don't know my in, but I know my out? What I'm going to do on that is I'm going to reverse the rule. So the opposite or the reverse of addition is subtraction. Okay, so now instead of adding 5, I'm subtracting 5. So 15 minus 5 is 10. Okay, and that's all you have to do. When you know the in, follow the rule. When I know the out, reverse the rule. When I know my in, follow the rule. When I know the out, reverse the rule, or do the opposite of the rule. Will that do the same thing in multiplication? Yes, it will. It does require you to know your division facts, though. So you guys and gals that are out there, if you don't know your division facts and your multiplication facts, again, I've said this since day one. I had another 3 teachers on my Facebook page say, amen, learn your facts. Guys and gals, learn your facts. Multiplication. For 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, it is mandatory that you know this. So if you're sitting in 2nd grade at home right now and you haven't even started multiplication facts, get a multiplication fact table. Find one online. Have your mommy and daddy find it online and start practicing them. 3rd graders, you should already know these by now. If you do not know these, get on it. Get on it immediately and practice all the rest of the school year. We got 2 more weeks after today, or actually 2 more weeks next week and the week after, and tomorrow as well. And then we also have all of summer break. So practice your multiplication facts. Because I promise you this, if you get your multiplication facts down, reverse the process and you got your division facts down too. All right, so let's go ahead and do this for multiplication now. Let's say I say this one is multiply. I'm going to make it real easy. Let's say I multiply by 2 on this one, okay? You can multiply by anything you want to. I'm just doing something real easy today because it's our first time doing it. So in this case, I know my n is 4. I know my n is 12. And I know my n is, about 9? That'll work. So now I know 2 ins and 1 out. So 4 times 2 is 8. 9 times 2 is 18. Now, for the out, I reverse the rule. So I'm going to divide. Remember now, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So let's check it. 6 times 2 is 12, and I get it right. So again, all it is just reversing the rule. Let's do one more, just to make sure we're clarifying this, make sure you guys are understanding this. And that's the thing I love about these in and out boxes, is that it's literally, you're doing 3-4 problems, how many boxes you do, doing 3 or 4 problems all in one problem. So this one problem could be worth 5 or 6 points. All right, so this one, let's multiply by 10. Let's see how good we are. So in this one, multiplying by 10, I have 60, I have 40, and I have 10. So in this one, well, Mr. Muller, you've got 2 in the out. I do, you're right. So here we go. What's 10 times 10 is 100. I put 4 instead of 40, sorry. So now let's do this. Remember, if I know my out, what do? I reverse the rule. What's the opposite of multiplication? It is division. So I'm going to divide by 10. Okay, I multiplied by 10 in my rule, so now I'm going to divide by 10, and here we go. What is 60 divided by 10? In other words, what times 10 is 60? Answer is 6. What times 10 is 40, or 40 divided by 10 is 4. And you are done. So again, re-emphasizing this, going over it again. Kiddos, please work on your multiplication facts, especially those of you going into third grade or those of you that are in third grade, especially if you're in fourth or fifth grade and you don't know this stuff. Get on it. Again, it is so important. Multiplication facts, division facts, addition, subtraction facts. You should be able to do this like this. Again, there are many, many websites out there with these, with the little fact, with the little math fact, table chart or table, whatever you want to call it. I printed them out for my kiddos, and literally, I mean, they're that easy. It's that simple to find on there. Just put in multiplication chart and you'll be able to find one. Print it out. If you cannot print it out, make your own. I mean, come on. Spend some time on this, but make sure that you understand about the multiplication. And if you don't, if you cannot print it out or if you cannot work it out or anything like that, let me know and I will see what I can do to be able to get you guys one. But again, multiplication charts. Make sure you know your facts. Make sure you know your division facts. It is pretty much a mandatory because once you get to middle school and high school, woo, you better know them. All right, so again, in and out, very simple, very easy. I know the in, follow the rule. I know the out, reverse the rule. I know the in, follow the rule. I know the out, reverse the rule. Simple, simple, simple. Ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. If you got any questions or comments down below the video, make sure that you type them in, ask them whatever you need to do. Show me the work that your kiddos are doing if you're doing so. And if you're Remind 101ers, I would love to see what you guys are doing at home. Again, thank you for the video of the kiddos playing in the mud yesterday, and then all the other videos I've gotten. I've gotten videos and pictures of my students doing artwork outside. One of them even painted their mailbox. A couple of other ones have painted their windows and stuff like that. It has been an absolute joy for me to be able to see what you guys are doing at home. Parents, thank you for taking the time out and helping these kiddos out, helping your kiddos out, doing my job at your house. I appreciate you more than you know. Kiddos, again, if you are being respectful and you're doing what your parents are asking out of you, thank you for that. I know your parent appreciates that as well. Kiddos, again, love you guys. Hope to see you real soon. Parents, thank you very, very much. If I can do anything for you, holler back at me. Love you all. See you tomorrow for a Be Happy Friday. See ya.